Welcome to the Hank Cisco Show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that dial. This is a great show here. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know, I can always use some new ideas and some tips on putting things together as far as what's going to put on the table for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce from Norristown, Pennsylvania, Plymouth Produce. But the owner is Anthony Piazza. Anthony Piazza is the owner, and he also sells flowers there. But we'll talk about that at the end of the show. Right now, we're going to talk about some food.
Welcome, Hank. Thanks for the invite
all
back.
All right, man. All right, you got it. It's your show now. Got all this stuff here. I want to know what's going on.
Well, as we went over last time when I was here, we were showing a little bit how to cut the fruit and produce, and now we have one of our biggest holiday seasons coming up, which is Thanksgiving. And up at our store at Logan Square, well, it's now called Studio Center.
Right, that's right there at Johnson Highway and
we're at
yeah.
right,
But you're
258
right,
Johnson Highway.
Right,
exactly. And now we just they're just starting the renovation of that big building. Remember where it was supposed to be the movie studio, Hank?
Right.
But now it's going to be a big office complex, and they really got it going up there now.
Now, you're going to be there. You're going to stay there, right?
Yes, I hope so. But
I hope so.
yeah,
well,
so far so good.
All right, manja
So
now.
today we're going to talk about how to prepare some of the
I got away with that
the
knife.
fall festival fruits. But one of my new items was this year. I really hadn't carried this enough until I started eating it. This is called the Asian pear, and this here, it's very sweet. Here, Hank, you want to taste a piece? Here. Asian pear.
Well, what part of Asia?
Well, these are grown in California, but these originally came over from...
A lot of Asians in California.
Yeah, but that was originally done in Korea, but very good. It's within the pear family.
Tastes like a pear, but a little bit of an apple taste, too.
Mm-hmm. Very good eating. So then, so far, now we have a lot of different apples. The apples are...
Wait. What's in season right now?
Apples, pears, a lot of the fall squashes.
What's a squash?
Well, we have a few different kind of apples. This is the Red Delicious, which is by far, this is a very sweet apple. We have the Gala apple here. This is a Macintosh, which is a little softer of an apple for anybody that doesn't have real strong teeth.
Macintosh, you must have came from Ireland.
Yeah. And then also, well, what our biggest thing is the yams. Since holiday season, this is the big yam. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but the bigger the yams really don't have too many strings in them. So if they get these yams, and if they cut them, you can boil these up. And a great old family tradition we had was...
Italian?
Huh? Well, yeah, what just made it easy was we'd boil the yam, and then we would put...
cut it?
After we would boil it, we'd peel the yam and basically just put butter and pancake syrup on the... which just made it a nice, quick meal for us. But there's all kind of different ways. My mother-in-law, she candies them. She puts them in a frying pan and puts some brown sugar in them and then makes the candied yams. But, for Thanksgiving, you have to have the candy yams on the table.
What's that?
This is the butternut squash.
Oh.
This is very good.
They have a butternut squash
A soup, yeah.
Very
You can
good.
make a soup out of this, and also it's really good to just bake this and then put a little butter on it, and it really comes out good. You can even grill this. It's very good. Yeah, very good.
God.
And then on this other side, we have the spaghetti squash.
Oh.
Now this here
Well, you
is...
put a little sauce on.
well,
little
wait.
meatball.
You cut this in half, and you bake it in the oven. And when this gets done being baked, you peel it back, and it sort of is like the spaghetti.
It's light. Oh,
Yeah,
like it threads off.
Right, and then they do put the marinara sauce on this, and that's how it became with the name
Spaghetti.
the
How about
spaghetti
that?
squash.
Okay.
Now here's one of our old Italian traditions.
Right. My mom always had that on.
Yeah, This is
Christmas.
called fennel,
Fennel.
or anise,
In Italian,
finocchio.
finocchio.
Okay.
Felicano, there's a song like that, right?
Yeah. Now this here, it's very good in
I like that.
in the modern modern cuisine. They're cooking a lot of this in a lot of different ways. This is very good in salads. Also, it's very good to have on your table for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, I like that real good. Now, oh, this is my favorite here, one of my favorites anyhow.
That's the zucchini.
Yeah. Now, zucchini, like, you slice it, make it, right?
Well, you can
And then
cut it
bread
down nice and thin. You can bread it.
And
You
then
can bake
fry
it.
it,
You
bake
can
it.
saute it. A lot of different
That
things.
goes in with the spaghetti sauce that goes good with, right?
Right, and then this is the yellow squash, which
Oh.
it's nice to do a combination of this. It's used a lot in the summertime, but also now coming into the Thanksgiving season. This and string beans are a very good vegetable for the table.
All right, what's this thing?
This is a persimmon.
Is that a fruit or?
This is a fruit, and it's very sweet. These you need to eat when very tender. This is a little bit on the firm side right now.
Right, yeah.
So this needs a little bit of
What do you have
ripening.
to do? You just cut it up, you
Well,
slice it, you heat it, you
when
boil it?
It has to be soft, very, very soft. This is on the hard
Eat
side
like an
now.
apple?
Huh? You can eat it just like an apple, but it's got to be real soft.
Oh, okay.
Really soft on there.
All right, and what do you call that?
That's a hachia persimmon.
Where's that come from?
They're also out of California. A lot of this stuff is coming out of California right now.
All right. Ah, this is good, this is.
Now, one of the, it's an old tradition, but now this is a very popular fruit. This is the pomegranate. Also used to be called the Indian apple.
Yeah,
at
that's
some
right, that's
time.
what when I was a kid,
Right?
that's what
They
they
used to
Indian
call them
apple.
Indian apples.
Have little seeds in it.
Right.
Don't
Now they make a lot of juice out of this, which is, it's actually quite expensive, but it's supposed to be very good for you.
juice.
And it's, a pomegranate juice is
I
very
wonder what it's
good.
good for.
Now,
I wonder,
well, they
knows?
say it's supposed to be good for cancer fighting and,
well, too late now, I already got it 2 times, so.
well, an easy way to cut this is, and this gets a little tricky.
All right, now this is the cutting part now.
Right.
That's important. How do you cut it
Okay.
best? What's best?
If you just
so you
throw-
don't waste anything.
If you just cut the top a little bit like this,
Oh,
little bit like that on the
Right.
bottom,
okay.
then you just take your knife along the side, and they cut the strip out of this. See, and that, see, but it gets a little messy.
Yeah.
See, but that will open up.
Oh.
See, and
you eat
that's the
seeds?
part that you eat, the seeds out of here. You want to try one, Hank?
I don't know. It's seeds.
Go ahead, try one out. Well, see, it's got a little taste, but they juice mostly all this, and a
little
lot
bit
of
of a
kids
stone in
eating
it,
that.
huh?
What's that, Hank?
Has a little stone in them.
Yeah, well, that's how they. That's how this is basically eaten like that. Then
Well,
another thing. Now we got a
eat that
lot of
later.
is the grape.
Ah.
This is the California Globe grape.
Does that have a seed in it?
This has a seed in it. But what's good about this grape is when you buy this, they stay like this from.
Now, when I buy them, I take them home. Should I put them right in the refrigerator or let them sit out?
It's good to leave them in the refrigeration, but like as anybody knows, it doesn't get eaten in the refrigerator. When Mom used to have a bowl out on the table,
Yeah.
you always had a little bit of apples, a little
Yeah.
bit of bananas. Now this is that's called the red globe grape. Now this is called a black seedless, a scarlet. Now taste that.
I like this. I just have these. I put these in the morning. I get it when I do in the morning. I slice it and I put it in the cereal.
This is a very sweet grape. Isn't that really good,
Yeah.
Hank? Now that grape there been very good for, this has been a new variety that has really taken off.
What
Now this is the Moscato Italia grape. This is from Italy.
Yeah, but they make wine with this, I guess, right?
No. This is for eating purposes,
Oh.
and it's been very good. They import this from Italy.
What
This
part
is,
of Italy?
Huh?
Sicily?
Shaka. Absolutely.
Shaka.
You know that.
Yeah, we gotta go in Shaka.
Here.
Shaka's on the island, the bottom of the island, in the foot of Italy.
Now, a lot of people with the pineapple.
I want to know how to cut. I see these pineapples. If I knew how to cut it, most likely.
Okay. You take the top. You take the top off.
Okay.
Take the bottom. Cut the top and bottom off.
Right.
Okay. Then you set it down on your table.
Right.
And then you just take that knife along the outside.
Now, see, I was confused.
Okay. Now you just come right
I try
across
to peel
the
like
end
an
like
apple.
that. See that? And then within a couple minutes,
Oh my God.
it's all ready to be gone.
Ready?
See? Now you take that down, and
I'm gonna put some weight on.
there's a hard
You
core
know
in the
this
center, which you just run that knife down
Oh,
along
all
the
right.
center.
Oh, okay.
Cut
the
it
center,
that
the
way?
center, it's bitter, I guess, huh?
Well, it's a little on the hard side. See, but
Yeah.
if you cut right around it, that there's done. But here, try that, Hank.
Oh.
It's the easiest way to do it, and then you can just core it, slice this down a little bit just to shave off that outer edge. But instead of taking, 5 and 10 minutes, within 5 minutes you can have the pineapple cut and ready to go. See that?
great.
It's all meat
Right,
ready
right,
to
right,
go.
Right.
And then they like
cut
putting
me
that
another
on
hunk.
the hand.
Cut me
You want
another
another hunk?
Yeah. What happened over
There
there?
you
Lemon.
go. There you go, Hank.
The
Here's
lemon.
another piece of that. Now, as in the last show, we talked a lot about the cutting, and this can go towards the watermelon, the cantaloupe, and this is the honeydew.
Honeydew.
Now the honeydew, this is on the greener side because this is fresh, just got these in today. Now you leave this set out, and when
Wait,
this,
when you said you just got them in, where did you get shipped? I see big
well, I go
trucks.
down to the Philadelphia Regional Produce Terminal, and what's exciting about that there is in January, there's a new food center, the new distribution center is going in, and it's down on Passyunk Avenue.
Pat's young.
Now, this is going to be a new state-of-the-art facility, and it's
Easier
really,
to get in and out, I guess, right?
yes.
Load in,
Well,
load.
it's going to be a whole new facility, and it's going to bring great things to the Philadelphia area.
Good docks, right?
Now, when you're picking a honeydew, you want it to be a little on the yellower side than this. This is a greener one, like I was saying.
Oh, it's a yellow.
But you'll see as it sits, it will start getting yellower and then a little more tender on the ends. But when you go to the store, the easy way to pick these out is if it's on the yellower side and a little bit more tender. Sometimes
Don't want
even
no
the,
spots in it or
well,
anything.
sometimes the brown spotting is the sugar coming out of them.
Yeah.
Here.
That don't mean it's bad.
Absolutely not. That's
All right, now how are
actually
you gonna cut this?
that's actually when I think they're the sweetest, when they have a little bit of that brown on them.
That's right.
Now again,
Just like
you
wine.
get that knife, cut the top, cut the bottom, then you put it on your cutting board. Then you take that knife and right along the end, just slice that right down. And you see how that opens
Yeah,
it up?
oh,
Hank?
yeah.
See?
I see now that it is kind of on the green side.
Yeah. Yeah, but this will still
good,
be
yeah,
sweet.
Yeah.
And then you take that knife all along, see, and it
Yeah.
just, as you go along, and you really don't waste too much.
Right, right.
See that, how
You
it
have
comes out?
control.
And then I take it from that point, and then I flip it right up,
Oh,
and then I trim this little end off here. Okay, and then within a few seconds,
you got everything there, right?
you're all ready to
Right,
go.
ready to roll.
See that, how nice? And now you
Right,
got
right.
one piece of fruit.
Very good.
All right. Cut that. Take a spoon. Whoop, you
Spoon,
take
kick
that
it
out.
Okay.
And then you're all ready to go with.
All right. All right, now how about this? You got this is a pear, now, different size and different shapes.
This is one of the Anjo pears. We have a Bartlett pear. And we'll have a Boss pear right over here.
Okay.
And also now this is where this falls into what we talked about earlier in the
Asian.
show, the Asian pear. And this Anjo pear,
Was that all California?
this is all out of Washington State right now, all the
Oh, okay.
pears, okay? Now this is a hard, sweet pear,
I
which
like
is
that.
nice.
When-
Here, you
yeah,
want a little
I put
slice
them in
there?
a brown bag.
There you go.
I put them in a brown bag. And they get soft. Good.
Nice and
Woo,
sweet, isn't it?
Good.
This is very good, and you can also bake these in the oven. They make a dessert with these. The Italians make it with wine. They sit it in the wine, and they
Wow.
bake them in the oven, which is
Hey,
nice.
run that by me again. What do you do?
Well, you get a baking tray, and you put some wine in there.
Red wine. I guess,
Some
huh?
red wine, and then you sit the pear in there, and then you roast them. And then the pear comes out, and you drink the wine with the pear.
Go like this.
Yeah.
You know what they say? When you go like this, when you get finished eating, the guy goes like this. I often wonder, you know what it is? My grandfather says, when the food is good, you lock it in so it don't come out.
That's it. And then here, this is a Bartlett pear, which right now, this is on the green side. This will get yellow in a couple more days. And this is eaten on the yellow side.
I put them in a brown bag, and that helps
It will help them ripen, right.
move a little faster.
Then this is the Anjo pear, which stays firm and green, but it gets a very juicy. This is a very juicy pear,
Right.
but eaten on the green side.
All right, what else we got here? How about the peppers? Let's
well,
talk about the
well,
frying
this is your
peppers. I
frying
love these
pepper.
roast peppers. I go to Greco-Roman, right?
Right.
Restaurant up there across from Gateway Diner, and he roasts. He put it on. He puts oil and something on. it.
Right.
Oh my God, they're roasted.
Well, at Plymouth
Just like
Produce,
that.
yeah, at
Just like
Plymouth
that.
Produce now we had started a deli, and in the deli now, as you can see, we're now making sandwiches up in there, and but we also do a lot of our own roasting of the peppers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we do
Oh, you
all
roast
our own red peppers. We roast the
no
yellow
kidding.
peppers. We have a combination, and
I didn't know that. You can buy them already roasted.
you can buy them already roasted, or we have them in the bags where
Yeah,
the
I
people
saw.
can.
I think it was $2.53 for a bag.
Yeah, you get 2 pound in the bag.
right.
Exactly. Now this is the sweet frying pepper.
I like this. The
Right.
frying pepper.
Now you know Italians like eating these with the sausage and
Oh yeah.
other
yeah, with
different
sau-
ways
yeah,
like
with,
that. They just
with
fry
the-
them up.
Yeah, sausage and peppers and onions.
Absolutely.
And you cook it. Oh, Madonna.
Now
Woo!
the red pepper.
Ah,
it's-
manja.
right now they're in
What's it,
season.
peppers. And I remember my wife used to put red peppers and green peppers, and the yellow peppers were more expensive. What's the story? on
Yeah,
that?
well, now the yellow and the red are both, as you can see, this is what we have on special this week. And they're beautiful. We'll have them for the holiday season.
Oh.
So if you care to do your own roasting for, the home style techniques that
What?
been passed down through a lot of generations, everybody's got their own recipe that they like. We have in abundance at our store right
Well,
now.
don't forget now, the store is on
It's on-
Logan Square, okay, and right on Johnson Highway. And you go in there, there's
258.
all kinds of fruit and vegetables from all over, different countries throughout
Yep.
the world.
And we're
Great.
we're open 52 weeks a year. We
Right.
only close a couple days, Christmas and New Year's.
New
The
Year's.
only 2
Oh, yeah,
days that
well,
we're closed.
Well, nobody should be shopping
And,
then. If they don't have their groceries by then, they deserve to starve.
We offer farm fresh produce from around the world.
How about
Especially
flowers? Now we're going to get the traditional Christmas flower. What do you
yeah.
call it?
We're starting. It's coming up this week. We get it starting on Monday. They get delivered. We have local greenhouses that are that give us the poinsettias. It's a lot of poinsettias right
Oh,
now.
yeah, poinsettia. Well, what, they need sun or what? Well, inside the house or what?
Well-
You know, you can plant them, they'll grow?
No,
No?
that's for an indoor plant, and you know, it's always festive to have it for the Christmas
Oh, yeah,
and,
oh, yeah.
and
the strictly
Thanksgiving
display.
season.
What's this thing over here?
This is a rutabaga. This is
what?
also, it's called a rutabaga. Now,
Give 'em my regards.
this is in a turnip family,
Oh, okay, I see.
and it's eaten almost like a potato. You cook these down, and it's very much like a. Want me to cut it?
Yeah, cut, see what it looks like on the inside.
See, it's all it is inside, but it's like a potato.
Yeah, it smells like a
You-
potato.
when you
Yeah.
cook these down, they're actually very delicious. Also, just with butter, but around the Thanksgiving season and the Christmas holiday,
Right,
people enjoy these just like they do potatoes.
What else we got over there? Anything else?
Well-
How about the lemons? The lemons, what, lemons?
Right now, you know, the lemon is. I want to. Lately, I've been making my salads, and instead of using vinegar, I used a lemon with the olive oil, and mixing that together really makes a very light salad, which a lot of people don't know that just with the acidity, it's almost serves the same supplement as the balsamic vinegar. But try the lemon, especially I make an arugula salad with a lemon and olive oil. It's absolutely fantastic. So try that, something different for the
Yeah.
holiday season.
Lemon's great.
Now,
I
this
like
is-
lemon with the sausage, Italian sausage, you know?
Right.
Down in Altieri's, good sausage. They have the fennel seed in it, and I fry it, you know, and then I put lemon on
Well,
it. Oh, Madonna.
In the Italian culture, a lot of times when you go to Italy,
Right.
they'll give you a lemon to put over your
yeah.
meat. When, you know, so it just enhances the flavor a little bit.
Right. Okay, now, how about,
Now wait, let me
go ahead, what's this?
Now this is from our tropical department that we have over at Plymouth Produce. Since we have a lot of different cultures of people,
Oh,
you know, we have a lot of Spanish.
Diversity's right there. You go in there.
We have a lot of everything, but
Right.
this is papaya. This
Oh,
really,
papayas.
here, when you cut this open,
Woo!
look at that inside.
Oh, my.
Now, this
Let
is,
me see.
look at that, Hank. Here, you want a little slice of that?
Yeah, I don't know.
There you go.
I gotta,
Almost eats like a cantaloupe. Don't eat that skin, though.
no.
Okay.
Ooh, it melts in your mouth.
Absolutely, that's very good.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna, I'll get my tongue,
There you
squash
go.
it.
So that's from our tropical department. We have a whole different thing. We have a lot of mangoes. This is also from out there. This mango, this is a Brazilian mango.
From
They're
Brazil?
yeah, they're coming out of Brazil right now. Needs to be a little bit softer, but you know,
That's the same as that over there?
well, no, that's the pomegranate. It's a little bit different.
All right, how about these sandwiches here? Let me get that, put that sandwich, well, you got onion. All right, you got an onion there. How about that onion?
Okay.
So you got different
Well,
kinds
we
of
have a
onion. You
few
got a white
different
onion,
kind.
and you got another onion over there.
Well, right
What's the
now
scoop?
this is our sweet onions.
That's a Bermuda?
No, this is the Vidalia sweet onion.
Well, I think the Bermuda, my brother has a restaurant over in Flowertown. We have the Zeps.
Right.
And the Bermuda onion is used for the
They
Zeps.
use- right, exactly.
Yeah, because it's not sharp.
Well, now with see this onion being on the flatter side.
Right.
This is one of the, you know, people like a mild onion in their salads, and
Yeah, oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's sort of on the higher end where it's a sweeter onion.
Right. But
Okay.
this onion wouldn't be no good for the Zep.
Well, no. This is actually very good for the Zep.
I never saw any white onions in the
yeah,
Zeps.
well,
Not in Norristown anyhow.
It's nice and actually this onion, it's a little more flavorful than that. Has a little more
Oh, yeah?
oniony flavor.
Never knew that.
But here, feel that. It's it's a good firm white onion.
Yeah.
On this here,
Don't make you cry.
The Spanish trade uses these more than
yeah? They call
any
that a
other
Spanish onion?
What's that?
You call that a Spanish onion?
Yeah.
Huh? Go ahead. That's my.
And this is the red onion, which is you know, used a lot in salads and different things like that.
So go ahead. All right, what else we got there?
Now, if you
All
wanted
right,
to
let me
talk
see.
about the
We got the
sandwiches
peppers.
now.
Oh, the sandwich. Let's go to the sandwich here.
Okay. This is our Plymouth Italian hoagie.
Okay, this is now from Norristown, Pennsylvania, Anthony's Italian super sandwich. Now, tell me what's in there.
Now, in this here, this was my specialty sandwich that I came up with at my store, and this is called the Plymouth Special. I don't name anything after myself, but this sandwich, I put it...
Why not?
Huh?
Well, you're naming it on somebody else?
No, I just don't put... I put my tag on it,
But
Plymouth,
if I made it, that's mine.
the Plymouth Special.
Now, put it down a
This
second.
has...
I'll show you.
Hey,
Cut. Yeah, let me
here
see
you
what it
go,
looks like.
Hank. That has prosciutto.
Wait a minute, let me see. What did it have?
See, this
Prosciutto?
has
What is
the
prosciutto?
sharp provolone cheese at the bottom, olive oil on the base. It has the prosciutto, the mortadella, all the premium lunch meats. How is that, Hank?
Good. Good.
Okay, well, and at our store, we carry all the top of the line of all the deli meats, and we have all the imported prosciuttos, the imported cheeses, and it's really going over well. Little by little, people are catching on and finding out that we're more than a produce shop. We're now like a full line deli, catering, and we have hot meals in there.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh. Now, we have a lot of construction going on over there, and all them construction workers are loving. We have breakfast in the morning, and we
Oh,
have
my
a
God.
nice...
This sandwich is, oh, my God. Got cheese. It's about 3 different kinds of
Oh,
meat
yeah,
in there.
that's all the best of everything. And then we top it off with our own roasted peppers, some fresh tomato. You can get hot peppers on it if you want, but if you see, that's all our
I
homemade.
don't know hot.
Huh? None of them are hot, but you can get hot peppers on it, though.
I don't know hot pepper. That's brutal good.
Absolutely. So that's going over real well for us over at Plymouth Produce there.
Well, let me tell you. Go ahead. Keep going.
So also other things that we're doing is we're doing all different types of salads. We have coleslaw, macaroni salad, anything for a party tray or catering or anything. We're now into doing that. And
This red onion, I didn't see that.
and when people are doing, when the people are finding out is when they come to my place, they're getting everything fresh. And
Everything there.
everything's homemade from ourselves. We don't buy
You
anything
can put a
in.
whole dinner together, right?
Yes, you can. We got everything from homemade. We even got the spaghetti sauce. We make our own spaghetti sauce
yeah?
from the plum tomatoes.
Tomato or plum.
From the plum
My mom
tomatoes.
used to use plum tomatoes. She says because it don't have acid in it.
Right.
Right.
So
And you can add water, and it won't dilute. It don't make it thin like it's strong. It stays there strong.
another-
Right, now, how about pink sauce? I like pink sauce.
the vodka sauce.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we-
vodka.
Yeah. Well,
Well, how do you make that? What do? You put cream in it or something?
they have it. I'm not really sure on that. I'm not the chef.
But I know I put a little cream in it.
Is that
and
right?
a little vodka. That they call it vodka sauce. They put vodka sauce. in it.
Right.
All right.
But over at the store now, it's really becoming a much. The people are really enjoying that they can come there and get more than just produce.
I stopped over to the pretzel factory on Main Street.
Wow, look at that.
He says, after you eat all these fruit, have some pretzels. I'm going to have all the crew and everybody, teachers and everybody will have some afterwards. So I stopped over. I said, for dessert, whatever. It's a party tray down on Main Street. And then we got some other pretzels here for the crew. And then I stopped, and before I came here, I stopped on Johnson Highway, not too far from your place, Super Walk, okay? And I got fortune cookies for everybody. And let's see what happens.
Oh, you want to read the fortune?
Right? Let me see what a fortune
Okay.
is.
You will have many friends when you need them, Hank. That's what mine
That's yours
is.
of mine.
That's mine.
See what mine is. Mine is, you should be able to make money and hold on to it. Oh, boy.
Now, at Plymouth Produce, through the holiday seasons, we'll be
Yeah,
open.
tell us about that. Now, Holiday, come to get some ideas, ask some questions, and you'll be there, people there to help you, right?
Well, I have
Everything's real.
I have my daughter, my wife.
Yeah, tell me about your daughters now. You got.
Well, I have
I
5
want to get down
beautiful
there and
girls.
shoot a shot. John, I'm going to ask John to go over, and you see, you have how many daughters work there?
I have 2 that work there full time, and I have
And your wife.
and 3 that are in school. Yeah,
But they were all there one time.
everybody's all there, and everybody's working hard, and
Right.
everybody's enjoying being over there, taking care of the public. I mean, we love taking care of everybody in Norristown. We're on our 12th year there now.
And you're very active in the church, too.
Absolutely, I'm
Right,
the
in fact,
I'm the
this-
vice president of the Holy Name
Right,
Society.
this Saturday is going to be a communion breakfast. I understand you're.
This Sunday, we
chairman
have
of
our
it.
annual communion breakfast with Tony Leodore. He's going to be our guest speaker.
Right, right, and Dr.
And
Muscarello,
we
my
have
foot
that.
doctor.
We have that over at Plymouth
Are you
Country
going to have
Club.
some fruit there?
Absolutely, we have a whole
When
fresh
at the Plymouth, you know.
Plymouth Country Club.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So,
All right, how about this Scoochie Maloon?
Well, you want me to cut it up, Hank? You want
Yeah,
me to show
cut
you
it,
how
see
to
it,
cut
okay.
this? Okay.
I want to cut a
Getting
watermelon.
this back, we go back to
Back, same
cut
thing,
the
huh?
bottom, cut the top. Now, these watermelons were given to me by Pinto Produce in Philadelphia, and my friend Michael, he took care of me and gave me these watermelons to sell, but for the people in Norristown.
No
my
seeds in there.
No seeds in this. Now, my friends down in Philadelphia, they make sure that all the people in Norristown are eating good.
They better.
See, again, you're just trimming that outside edge off.
Now,
Okay.
what's the difference
Now
in this
even-
watermelon and the other one?
Well-
It had no seeds.
Yeah, this is called a personal size seedless watermelon. And we have these over at the store for $3.50 for the seedless watermelon.
Like that, $3.50.
Absolutely, yep. The stores are about $4.99 to $5 for these.
Sometimes you pay $4 or $5 in a restaurant just for a slice.
See? Now, within
get
a,
the whole
within a
watermelon.
few minutes, I have this whole thing trimmed down. See?
Right. It has that
And
seed.
now you flip it upside down, and then you take care of this other side here. See, and it just trims up real
Right,
nice.
that's great.
See that? Boom, boom, boom. Real quick, Hank. Just how you
give
used
me
to
a little
knock
hump.
them
Give me-
out.
give me a little
Remember
bit.
how you used to knock them
Let
right
that
out?
bow, bow.
Quick.
What's the inside look like?
Look at that. Nice and sweet. Look at that, Hank.
Wow, that looks
Pretty
good.
nice for the
Right.
middle of the winter time. Here.
Yeah, little, not big, just
There you
little.
go. I'm going to get you a nice spot right there.
Oh, my.
There you go.
My.
Nice and sweet. Now, for this time of the year, that's a real nice watermelon for, for the middle of November. Here you go, Hank.
Good.
So we offer this stuff year round. So, it's not just in the summertime we have this stuff. This is throughout the whole winter. We're open and doing a lot of business.
When you open, what time you open in the morning?
Well, we open at 8 in the morning and we close at 6 at nighttime right now. That's our winter hours. And then towards the holiday, we're open till 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So we're there and,
Where are you from?
huh? Well, I'm right from the heart of Norristown, Pennsylvania. You know that.
All right. So, Anthony, it's been a pleasure. And
Hank,
I don't
thank
know,
you so much for
but,
having me again.
Hey, look, well, we wish everybody a happy first Thanksgiving and then Christmas. So, put some of these things on your table and enjoy.
And if you want, our phone number is, again, it's Plymouth Produce. I'm Anthony Piazza. We're at Studio Center, 258 West Johnson Highway.
Right.
The phone number to the store is 610-239-9650.
How do you remember all that?
And you know what? We got cannolis too.
Oh, yeah,
for the
cannolis.
table.
That's for
we got
dessert.
cannolis that we didn't bring
Next
in.
time we gotta bring the
Next time we
cannoli.
got to do that.
All right,
Hank.
next time we'll have a little cannolis and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks a lot for allowing us to come into your home. And I'm sure you remembered something that what we demonstrated here today. We got the
The
pretzels
pretzels
from
from
the pretzel factory, full of pretzels on Main Street. You got the Asian restaurant there on Johnson Highway with the fortune cookies. You got the Asian pear. You got everything here. The only thing next time you got to bring the spaghetti and ravioli and babalugis and bacalao. Okay.
All
ladies
right,
and gentlemen,
thank you
thanks a lot.
again. The
Okay.
produce tips from Plymouth Produce,
Right.
Anthony Piazza.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie. Pizza.
That's some more.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Hank, thank you.
Everybody. Thank you. Merry Christmas. All right, mind you. I think everybody's going to eat some of this food here. I don't want this food to go bad. Okay? Take some home.
We done?